Do you know who I fancy a bit?
Who?
Youngblood. Yeah.
His passenger window opens and a guy hangs his head out the window and starts being violently sick. Like so sick. Like so much sick.
Just relax and just take a moment for yourself and think about how much you are worth. You wrote a full paragraph about someone vomiting out of a van. Write the number down, you piece of shit. I'm sick of working with you.
We do 4 episodes a day of Please Keep Me Anonymous, and when we go back to the hotel after I'm ill, I'm farting.
Hello, you're listening and you are watching Shagged Married Annoyed with me, Rosie, and my husband, Christopher Ramsey.
Hello.
And collectively we are the Ramseys.
We are indeed. Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, welcome.
Don't say hello to me like you've just not seen us for days.
Yeah, but it's the first time I've seen you that they know that I've seen you. Hello. How long have you been sitting there?
Oh, that's
How are you?
awful. Do you know what? I'm aching
Yes.
today. Because I went to my first ever reformer Pilates the other day. Bougie AF.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. I've been wanting to do it for ages. I used to do one years ago. Do you remember with the bar?
No.
It was just like a downscaled version with a bar on the wall, like what was at school, and you would pull the things off, and I sort of did it.
I can't remember you doing this.
Yeah, it was on Westall Road.
Right, okay.
I did it for a little while.
Right.
Wow.
All I remember you ever doing is when you used to do like the proper fitness classes and you broke your ankle just before we went on holiday.
Yeah.
And that was awful.
That was bad.
Yeah.
No, this one's really good.
Right.
And I really enjoyed it, but I've used... And do you know when I did it, I said to the girl, I went, I'm going to be sore tomorrow.
Yes.
And she went, yeah. I'm not as bad as I thought it would be, but it is just a bit... It's me arse cheek more than anything.
Well, your exact words when I picked you up, because you had some issue with your car and I had to come and pick you up.
Yeah.
The car battery was flat. So it was so stupid. Like you phoned us and you went, the car says that you need to keep the car running for a long time to drive it or the battery's going to go flat. So you sat with the car running and I came in my car, left my car, got the car keys for your car, drove your car around for ages, dropped your car at home, walked the half an hour back, sat in my car and waited for you. And when you came out, 2 things you said. The first one was you could have just given me your car keys and you could have left. Because we're too stupid. Because we're stupid
and we're insured on all of the cars. I could have just drove your car. You could have given me your keys of your car and said, I'll take yours, you take mine.
I don't know why we didn't do that.
Couple of
Absolute
thickos.
morons. And the second thing you said was, which I've never heard someone say, I think I've pulled me arse cheek.
Well, there was a moment when I went down because you have one leg on the floor and one leg on the bed thing that moves. Very fun. Like
you keep saying bed, but it's like it looks like some kind of bondage thing. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, it's a bit bondagey.
It's like a toboggan on a slidey thing in it. Yeah, it's
very
really
cute.
weird.
Well, you keep one leg on the floor, the other one on a box on the bed, and then you move your leg back, so it's like standy up splits.
Right.
And you're holding a ball out in front of you at the same time.
Good God. So it sounds like Guantanamo Bay stress positions. You know
it is
what I mean?
A bit. I think it
like
is.
Half squat in the corner with
it was quite relaxing.
Eminem fucking blaring.
It was quite relaxing. And then at the end, she did this thing, which I've never heard do. Like, when you're calming down your body and they're like, think of it.
Was it a fanny fart?
She did it. Well, no, there was times though where she's like standing over you and you literally got your legs wide open. And there was a point when I went, have I got a hole in these pants?
Right.
Do you know when it goes through your brain? I don't think she would ever say anything, but I was like, have I got a hole? Because I'm a scruff. I've had them. I've bought all new sports stuff actually because I went and I felt like a scruff because I've had the same running.
I look forward to going one more time and then having all this sports stuff left over.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Is it?
Because I've signed up for 6, so I have to go. No, I enjoyed it. But at the end, it was really sweet, and she had a moment where I thought I could do this on the podcast. It might sound naff because I was very much in the moment, but she was like, just relax and just take a moment for yourself and think about how much you are worth to yourself. It was just really sweet, and I was like, oh, me. She was like, you've done this. It was a bit like Peloton, but I wasn't sweating and exhausted and hating them. So, and on the Peloton, they're like, you've done this for yourself.
Yes.
At the moment, I hate it, but it is very nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to do things for yourself.
I've said it before, though, the Peloton instructors, they're basically part life coach, part personal trainer, part DJ, part motivational speaker. Yeah.
I tell you, I had one recently, and I can't remember her name. She hardly spoke, and I loved her. I was like, I'll do this again.
I feel like they should have a bit of that. They should have a bit of that.
She was great.
I don't want to dig out the one that I've used before, but there's a guy I use on the Peloton sometimes, and I go on and I'm busy, I've got loads on, I'll just do a 15-minute or 20-minute like sort of interval sprint run, and then at the end he's like, listen, hop into a yoga class, hop into a 45-minute stretch. I'm like, motherfucker, I've got stuff to do.
You're at work.
Like, this is your fucking job. Like, and he's like, I know he's not deliberately making us feel like shit about it, but I feel like he's making us feel like shit about it.
No, they're not. They're not because...
I think they're on commission, so I think if I go and do his...
No.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
they?
They've got to be some kind of performance-rated thing, so I think if I go and do his stretch and then his yoga, everyone's like, oh, so he's getting, every time you do one of his classes, he's getting 3 hits.
Oh, okay, fair. I never thought about that. No, it's a great thing. I think they're great. I love it. I love ours. But she didn't speak and I just thought, yes, please.
At this Pilates you did anyone fart?
No.
No?
No.
Because farting's a thing at yoga, innit?
I could imagine.
Yeah.
I probably will at some point.
But farting's a thing at jiu-jitsu as well.
Of course it is.
So Carl asked us this the other day when I went and did jiu-jitsu in a place down in next to Milton Keynes, and he was literally like, does anyone have a fart? And I was like, oh, aye. I was like, if you're like basically putting some pressure on someone on the fart, it's like, and he was like, oh, does no one say anything? And I was like, no, everyone just like pisses themselves laughing.
Oh,
it's like school. It's
I'd be upset if you ignored it. Like.
No, that would be horrible if you ignored it, wouldn't it? That would be absolutely horrible. But no, it's all good. Oh well done. You going to go back?
Yes, I'm there tomorrow.
Very good. Very well done. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being part of this silly little world that is Shagged Married Annoyed. We really, really do appreciate it. Please like and rate and subscribe and all that stuff. That's all I'm going to say about it. And without further ado, it's time for this week's lucrative. That's enough. Sponsor.
Oh, God, but I feel really... I want to like scream and shout today.
Right, okay.
Because my body hurts.
Right.
So I'm like...
So you're going to get the insight to go off it. Well, maybe don't do all that in the mic again. It's quite annoying. It's time for this week's sponsor. This week's sponsor is something that's never happened to us before. That is, I can't believe the amount of years that I've been doing this thing, and it's the first time it's happened. This week's sponsor is opening the dishwasher door onto your shin.
Ooh.
Oh, I did it the other day. I was busy. I was doing something. I had something dirty.
How far did you pull it out?
So I had something dirty hanging over the sink, and I was standing too close and too to the right, and I opened the dishwasher, and it hit us just below my knee on the shin, and I wanted to die.
Oh, bless you. I've got...
So
I want to talk about the dishwasher.
Okay.
Should we do it when we've done this?
Okay. Oh, stay tuned for some epic dishwasher chat.
It's groundbreaking.
Yeah, great.
You're going to lose your mind.
Right.
You're going to die. You're going to die on the spot.
Guys, we're going to die on the spot. Guys, right, people who host the podcast, put 15 adverts in here because they'll stick and we'll get loads. That'll be
Do you think all that
No,
carnage?
I'm totally joking. No. I mean, there probably is some. I don't know. Don't listen to this podcast. Don't listen to any.
Great. So you ready? Here's a jingle.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
This episode is sponsored by TV licensing. Now, Rosie,
yes,
some awesome stuff coming up on TV this month.
Tell us.
Very excited. We've got, now, I love stuff that we can watch as a family, that can be on, stuff that the kids can be interested in.
Yeah.
Stuff like the Winter Olympics.
Oh, I love a bit of Olympics.
Honestly, all kinds of Olympics, big fan. But when the Winter Olympics comes on and watch the skiing, the ski jump, the snowboarding, all that kind of stuff, the kids, our kids, especially our oldest, it's like a really interesting, different thing for them to watch that they don't see very much of.
Mm-hmm. So what is in the Winter Olympics?
Oh, Winter Olympics, you've got the skiing, you've got the snowboarding, you've got the luge, you've got all of that stuff, you know, the toboggan and all that flying down the hill. Bobsled, you got all of that gear. Unreal. But then obviously you've got like the snowboard and the tricks and stuff as well.
Robin will love that this year. He's banging to his scootering. And I think that's like...
It's scootering on snow.
He does skiing as well. He does ski club.
Well, there you go.
So he will love that.
Brilliant.
We have started and finished the first series of Night Manager.
Yes.
On BBC iPlayer.
My God.
Because we couldn't remember. It was out years ago. Do you remember? Yeah. And we've just finished that. And we are... What episode are we on? Episode 4 of series 2?
I think we're cracking on with it.
Oh, it's so good.
It's phenomenal. Tom Hiddleston is brilliant. And that's what I love about the fact that you can just go on iPlayer, watch the old one, the first series, all again. It's there waiting for you. And there's new episodes every single week of series 2 coming out.
Well, we went to watch series 2 and we were like, yeah, we'll be fine. Because we did watch it, but I couldn't remember anything.
It just feels like a shame. It feels like you really want to go in fresh from season 1. So
I'm glad we did, though.
Oh,
I'm so glad we did because
loving it.
I didn't remember anything.
Nah.
And if we hadn't watched series 1, I would have been lost.
Yeah.
But oh, it's good.
It's very, very good.
It's really good.
Mock the Week is back.
It's back.
Mock the Week is back, hosted by Dara O'Brien again. Russell Howard's back on it.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, back on it. A triumphant return. And loads of other comedians who've been on it over the years. It's going to be on TLC.
Mm-hmm.
It was huge. All the comedians coming up back in the day, everyone.
You did it, didn't you?
Yeah. You all sort of went through the gates of Mock the Week as on your way up and being on TV and stuff. It's satirical comedy at its best. Definitely going to be watching that.
They're going to have plenty to talk about now.
Oh my God.
It was kind of...
How they're going to keep it light?
That's what I mean. It's good. But it'll be good. It'll be really funny.
It's, as Dara O'Brien said, silly jokes by clever people.
Yeah.
Should be good.
One of my favourite programmes of all time is got a new series out called The Midwife.
Oh, you love it, didn't you?
Oh my gosh. Speaking of going back and rewatching, I might genuinely go back on iPlayer and rewatch Call the Midwife.
How many series is there?
Oh, I think it's on series 12 now.
Oh,
I might be
wow.
wrong.
Oh, well.
Sorry.
It was, look, it was nice knowing you. I'll see you in a couple,
It's
see you in a
so
couple of
good.
months.
And you know what happens when I watch Call the Midwife.
Floods of tears.
Literally.
Floods. Like, I'll walk in the room and I go, hi, oh my God, are you okay? Oh, you're watching Call the Midwife. That's fine.
It's just so well done. And it's set, it's not a period drama because it's not crazy amount ago. It's like 60s, set in the 50s, 60s.
All right, okay. I thought it was earlier than that. That's
No, it's the 50s and 60s. But it's just so well done. And the casting is brilliant. And it's one of those where none of the series have been bad. Like, you know how stuff goes on for a while and you think, oh gosh, it's been on. It's just brilliant. And I've got a feeling that it's based on true stories.
Right, okay.
I think that's what makes it really good.
Okay.
Just brilliant.
Brilliant.
Brilliant show.
Another one of your favourites, Chateau DIY.
Oh, yes.
Is back.
Well, I just love anything to do with chateaus in France.
Yeah, just
and people doing them up.
When this show is on and you're watching it, I just lose track of how many times you just come in and say, I wish we'd bought a chateau in France.
Oh, mate, I've looked at them.
Everyone's got them now, man. They've all got them. We've missed it. You know the first series where they were getting them for £1 and that. We've missed it now. It's not worth it now. Yeah, they've all gone. They're cleaned up and they're DIY. They're doing them up, and it's not for us to do personally, but it's brilliant to watch. Oh,
it is great, and that's another one that I like to watch when the kids are around.
Yeah, of course.
So if they're just playing or they're just pottering about and doing stuff, it's something that you can have on.
Yeah.
And Robin loved the first series of Escape to the Chateau years ago. He loved that. We used to watch it together all the time.
Interior designer or something when he grows up.
You never know,
watching
do you?
shows like that could massively help. A TV licence covers you to watch over 400 TV channels and everything on BBC iPlayer. To find out more, go to tvl.co.uk/pod.
Hello and welcome back to this week's episode of Shagged Married Annoyed. Dishwasher.
Yeah.
Okay, this is sort of like a beef, but it's not really. It's just a discussion that you and I need to have, but let's have it with everybody else as well. Okay,
Right,
which has been our life for the last 7 years.
Yeah, but you know our previous with the dishwasher.
I know.
Is, yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
I don't like dishwashers.
Right.
I find them ridiculous, right?
Okay.
And so I hate filling them. I hate emptying them.
I know.
I would rather wash the dishes.
Yes.
Okay? I would rather stand and wash the dishes and dry the dishes. I find it quite cathartic. When you're away, I don't use that dishwasher. Have you noticed?
No, because I'm not here.
Okay, well, when it doesn't get used. So I have a proposition because you love the dishwasher and I very rarely use the dishwasher. And we're 50-50 now. It's not like the olden days when you were at work and I was at home. 50-50. I earn as much money as you. Not this year because you're on tour. But normally we're half and half.
It's
okay.
Incredible how you just completely
shut
on your own
shut
point
your fucking face.
Okay.
All right? Shut that fucking pie hole in the middle of your fucking face. What's that off? It's off a film. Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
The dishwasher stinks.
Okay.
I was cleaning it yesterday. Do you remember the bottom where it gets dirty? You get like food in that trapped because it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then I changed the salt the other day and I just thought to myself, I don't even like this.
Right.
So you need to take over that job.
Of cleaning the dishwasher?
Yes.
Okay. That's all that was?
Promise?
Yes.
You need to take over cleaning it. You need to buy the stuff from the shop.
The little things that you put in. Yeah, I'll do that.
You need to wash it. You need to clean it. You need to do the salt. You need to do all the stuff. Because I hate it. It makes it smells. I'd rather wash the dishes and dry the dishes, but you insist on using the dishwasher.
Wow.
So you can be in charge of it. I'm not taking any responsibility for it anymore.
I don't understand your mass. First of all, I thought you were going to say take the dishwasher on tour, which is mental.
No.
What's your problem with the dishwasher?
Were you listening?
Yeah, but like, what is it? Is it the smell? Is it the smell?
I hate the smell.
Right. And you hate loading and unloading.
I hate loading it, and I think it takes longer. I think it's the stupidest invention ever.
Really?
I genuinely
I know
think
people
it
who
takes
don't have
longer.
dishwashers.
Me mate Steph hasn't got a dishwasher.
Yeah, Sean hasn't got one.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I think they're more hassle
I don't
than
think
they're
we've got enough
worth.
bench space for all the cleaning of dishes, though. There's currently the fucking...
Yeah, we
you
do.
wash
If
a
you do
baking
it
tray,
if you do it as you eat it.
right, but
then
you
it
wash a baking
dries.
tray, it's like having a sledge next to your
No,
sink.
honestly, it really upsets me.
Really?
The dishwasher.
Oh, I think it's great.
Right, well then we're just different. But all I'm saying is I don't want responsibility for it anymore.
Do you know it doesn't have to be fucking rammed to put it on? It doesn't have to be absolutely rammed to the fucking high
Yeah,
hilt.
because like I say, sometimes I use it when you're not here and it's only got a few stuff in it. But then I think, well, I should have just washed it.
Right, well, just
My
wash it
ma
then.
loves a dishwasher.
She can't fucking stack
Well,
it
I know
either.
she can't, but that's by the
I
by.
opened it this morning.
But she,
I didn't know what was going on.
She loves a dishwasher, which I don't understand.
Well, she
but
needs to
maybe
learn how to use it.
I know, but she had years of not having one, and a family of
okay.
5.
Okay,
So I think she's got trauma.
Yeah, I just think in every relationship there's someone who can stack a dishwasher and there's someone who hasn't.
I'm better at it, but I don't like it.
You're not better at it. That's the thing.
No, you know what upsets us?
Hmm?
It's like, this thing that you've used that can't go in. So you're having to fill a sink of water to wash a couple of things that can't go in.
Don't fill a sink of water. Just wet the things.
I like
put
to
a bit
feel
of stuff on.
I like a bath. I love my hands. I love water, me.
A kitchen bath for your hands.
I just love a
the
kitchen
thing is,
bath.
in every relationship, there's someone who can do the dishwasher and there's someone who
Yeah.
can't. And the person who can't
And they marry each
doesn't.
other.
Yeah, no, but the person who can't doesn't realise how shit they are the dishwasher because the person who can, i.e. me, opens it, sighs, is sick of saying something, and just fixes it before it goes on. And they never realise. They'll never learn. They'll never learn.
Well, listen, I've learned, and you can take full responsibility for it.
Fine.
It's just the cleaner and that.
I might put a lock on it. I might put a lock on it so only I can use it. How about that? Huh? How about that? Put your money where your mouth is. I will put a fucking padlock with a code on that
code
dishwasher.
or a key. I'll work out the code.
You won't work
I
out the code.
fucking will.
You won't
I
work out the
fucking
code.
will.
I'll make it
I
completely
will.
random.
I'll get you drunk and I'll make you tell us.
I will get ChatGPT to just randomise me a code.
A new code every day.
Yeah,
Great.
new code every day.
Right.
All right. I'll put a lock on it. Go for
Okay.
yourself. Yeah.
Right, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Good. All right.
I hope you enjoy living in a sexless marriage.
I'm there now.
Remember when a sex band used to work?
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Rosie.
Chris.
Would you? I'm on tour at the moment. Would you like a tour update of what's been going on?
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry, okay. Do
I'm
it again.
backfired.
Do it again. Do it again. Because you might extend it. And if people want to go, they want to buzz about it. And I would like the money, so.
Right, okay.
I'm doing this for the money.
Right, good.
Yeah, go on.
Good,
Ask
good.
us again.
Are we leaving that in or we're taking that out?
We'll leave it in.
Leave it
Ready?
in, okay. Just to making sure so everyone watching in the team knows what's going on. Okay. We'll try that again, shall we? Rosie.
Yes?
Would you like a tour update?
Oh my gosh, yes, go on. Oh, he's having so much fun. It's great, isn't it? Fantastic.
So does that come from the fact that you're sick of parenting on your own?
No,
Or does that just come from the fact that you can't be asked to hear about it?
Oh, I'm joking. I'm not sick of parenting on my own.
No.
We've worked out.
Yeah.
Our kids are better
Easy as fuck.
when one of us isn't here.
Yeah. It's madness.
When we're both here, it's little dickhead o'clock. When one of genuinely to the point where
I think that's a thing. That's a thing.
Well, I think we need to change the world and we need to change marriage. We need to flip it on its head. Me and you love each other genuinely, don't we? We still do. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right.
I'll see you. For the sake of the recording, yeah.
Oh, don't, because honestly,
Of course I do. I adore you. I adore you. People are surprised when they see
People
you in
are
public
surprised
and they see that we
when
actually like each
yeah,
other.
I
It's
know,
mad, isn't
I
it? They're
know.
like, "Is are real?" I
Yeah.
imagine it's like, for some people, I mean, I don't know, I'm just totally guessing. I imagine it's like seeing the actors from Gavin and Stacey holding hands and going, "Oh, fucking hell, they're together in real life." I know they're not, but I imagine it's like seeing something like that. You know
yeah,
what I
well,
mean?
no, it is. I think people
Yeah,
are
yeah.
genuinely shocked when we're
Yeah.
quite like each other. But for the sake of when you've got kids, I think that we should have another little house, and I think we should take turns
To live in that house.
to live in the
to stay
house,
away.
but to be married, but
Okay.
to have date nights and stuff, but have the kids separately because they're just better.
I think mornings should be done separately. Mornings, when you're not there and I'm just doing the morning with them. Rosie, I get them out of the house record time.
I know.
When
Well,
you're there,
same.
they fuck about as well.
But
All right,
same.
well, I honestly,
They're
like-
trying to split up. That's what they're doing. They're trying to split up.
Fucking 2 Christmases? What's this about 2 Christmases? I mean, it's not. You don't understand, son. It's not. It's not what it sounds like. It's bad. It's bad. Well, it's not bad, but it's not great.
It's not ideal.
Okay. I think we should do consecutive. What's it called?
Okay.
Opposite mornings.
So I can just stay in bed.
No, I'm on 2 at the minute. I'll probably have to stay in bed, especially now I'm going to Halifax tonight, aren't I? Then back. As we record this on Wednesday, the 25th. Listen.
Yes.
Tour update coming at you. Just a few quick fire things.
Yes,
couple of longer things. Couple of few quick fire things. First of all, we were driving along in the van the other day, and I saw one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Ooh.
We were driving along.
Worse than the lass in the white tracksuit who shit herself.
Yes.
Oh, God.
We were in the middle lane. Driving along, and it was rain. It was like lashing down with rain. Obviously, it's been raining since the beginning of the year. So it was a 3-lane motorway. Someone was on the far right lane in like a white American style pickup truck. You know, like the flatbed pickup truck things.
Cool.
You would think so.
Don't know what anyone in this country uses them for.
I don't know.
With the back with open like that.
It's mental. So the passenger window opens. So we're here. So he's just to our right.
Yeah.
And his passenger window opens, and a guy hangs his head out the window and starts being violently sick, like so sick, like so much sick, so much.
You hadn't told me this.
Well, no, I've written it down in the pocket. It's fucking like pouring out of his face. But it's like, have you ever had that sick where you've woke up, you've had a hangover, and all you've done all day is drink water, and then you're sick, and it's basically just water, but there's loads of it. So it was like it almost looked like slightly milky liquid just coming out of his face. And then he pulled in front of her, and as they pulled in front, obviously they're trying to get to the lay-by, but he's just still being sick.
Oh, God.
And it's mixing with the rain, and it's bouncing up on the road.
God.
And I literally shouted the 2 of them, and I was like, press that button! That shuts the vents! Because I was like, these airborne particles of sick are going to go into the car and into the vents, and it was vile.
Oh,
vile, head out, full blah, and we were losing. We couldn't get our phones quick enough to video.
Travel
we were losing
sickness
lines. I don't know what it was.
Hungover or
Oh, it was horrible.
God.
Oh, it was horrible. So that's the first thing that happened.
Great.
Just as disgusting, I did my second van piss of all time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Weed in a moving van.
What receptacle?
They are sponsors of the podcast. Big fan. Huel.
Oh, Huel.
Great bottle of wee in. Perfect size. Yeah, just can't recommend it enough.
They are quite a big size bottle. Did it have anything in it? Was it
No,
empty?
no, it wasn't. But the tour manager was very upset. Very, very upset. But we were late for a gig. We just couldn't stop. And when
You
the
and
traffic's
Carl
bad,
he's just pissed constantly.
well, I've got a lot of photos of my phone that I need to put on. I'm going to collect them of Carl, just of me sitting in the van watching Carl weeing outside. That's also something that happens. Moving swiftly on. Couple more things. I got a new. Never heard of you.
Right, okay.
Got a new one for the league table.
Sorry, anyone who just hasn't listened to last week. The Aberdeen taxi driver didn't know who Chris was.
And relished in saying never heard of you. So held the note. Yeah. I got another one. We're in a hotel bar the other night, and a man walked up to us, and he said him and his wife had been sitting, and they were looking over now and then, and she went to bed, and he walked over, and he went, sorry, should I know you?
Should I know you?
Should I know you? And I went, what? He went, should I know you?
Mm.
And I went, I don't know, should you know us? And he went, well, and he realised what he'd said, because it's quite a fucking rude thing to say. And then he went, oh, my wife said that she recognised you. I went, oh, I'm a comedian, yeah. He went, oh, right, yeah. I went, should I know you? He went, no, keep up the good work. And he just fucked off.
Should I know you?
Should I? Such a twatty thing to say. But I think he'd realised that as he said it. Because when I said, should I know you back to him, he didn't like it.
I met a new dad from school the other day.
Right.
And I've been meaning to ask you about this because I don't know what he meant. And I don't think you knew why. He was like, I recognise you.
Right.
And you never want to say, like...
Yeah, no. You never say it because they all go, it's not that.
Yeah, okay. So...
You go, I do a podcast, and I do pop up on the telly now, and then they go, no.
But he said, so what's this? He went, do you go to Corals? Or do you work at Corals? What's Corals?
Oh, it's a bookies.
Oh, God.
Sorry. No offense to anyone.
Do you sit and work? Do you sit at the bookies all? No, he said first, do you go to Corals? Like, or do you just fucking frequent the bookies? Great. But then I think you thought that I worked there. Right, fantastic. I've been like racking my brains. I thought it was something like Sea Life Centre or something. I was like, what the fuck is Corals?
The blue
It's
the
a
blue bookies
bookies
with it. Yeah.
It's a bookies. He
Do you work
realised
in
after
bookies?
that, but then he realised it through a friend of
work in
ours and
bookies?
you. So
That's
then he realised. But all week I've been meaning to say to you, like, what is corals? It's the bookies.
That's amazing. That's fucking
Do
amazing.
do you go to corals?
Wow, do you work in the bookies? That's great.
No, I don't. He said, do you go first rather than do you work there? There's nothing wrong with working at the bookies, FYI.
Oh, no, yeah, of course.
I've had every job under the sun.
Yeah.
It was just more like, I was kidding, what's corals? Do you go to corals?
That's really good.
That's funny.
During the day, yeah, but to be fair, you do go to corals, but it's only to nick the little pens.
Yeah,
You don't put any bets on, you just go and nick the little pens.
I used to stand outside corals because my granda
Yeah.
always went and he made us stand
Well,
outside.
you might just have a really good memory.
Ladbroke.
Do you stand outside corals? Did you stand outside corals 29 years ago?
That was me.
Yeah. Maybe more than that. Maybe 35 years ago. Imagine that.
Oh my God.
Okay, now. A couple more on the tour update crack.
Yes.
We pulled up to Peterborough. Big shout out to the girl who was there. I said this on stage as well. We pulled up to the venue in Peterborough, and now and then, so after the show, people come to the stage door, and I'll sign autographs and stuff and get some photos taken. There was one lady standing in the rain outside Peterborough when we arrived there at about 4:00 in the afternoon. Obviously, I jumped straight out of the van and was like, right, what do you want so you can get yourself out of the fucking rain? She
wanted a baby.
She wanted a photo.
And a baby.
No, she wanted a photo, and she wanted to play me her husband's farts in person. Anyone who's just listened to this as the first episode or isn't aware, now and then people will send us farts on the WhatsApp as a voice note.
It's gone too far.
She opened her phone. They were no less than about 9. And she said the exact words. He said the second one's the best. I went, just play that one then, it's pissing down with rain. She played the second one, I heard it. I did a quick video for him saying, well done, fart sounded great. And then she left. And I got in, and the lady from the venue had watched this whole thing, and she went, what was all that about? And I explained, and she said, welcome to Peterborough.
Peterborough, the land of the fart. So she just wanted your reaction.
Wanted me reaction in real time to the husband fart. Honestly, good fart. Solid 8 out of 10, I would say. Yeah.
They haven't got kids, have they?
I doubt they've got kids.
You can't be standing outside of a stage door at 4:00 in the afternoon waiting to
On a Saturday.
show someone, I
doubt very much.
a sound recording of your husband's farts.
Yes.
That's a lot of time.
She was in the front row as well, so
I'm jealous.
I had a life when I came
I'm
out.
jealous.
It was very, very good fun. Imagine
Did
that
you
kind
play
of
them
time.
for the audience?
No, they're on her phone. No,
Well, you could have got a phone off her.
I'm not doing that. I mean, they probably wanted to hear them, but no.
Especially that second one.
Speaking of people outside, and I didn't know this, Carl told me this today. This is the last bit of tour update. Carl told me the other day, when we arrived at York on a different tour a few years ago, when we were on tour, he arrived in the pissing. I'm just reading it so I get it right here. He arrived in the pissing down rain at about 4:00, and I wasn't arriving until later. I think I was driving myself
Is
that
this
day.
the same woman?
No, different woman.
Oh.
So he arrived at York, and there was an older lady outside in the pissing down rain, and she had stuff to sign,
Right.
and she had a camera, and Carl was like, oh my God, it was freezing cold, pissing down. And for some reason, even though she had photos of me, she went to Carl, are you Chris Ramsey? And because it was pissing down, it was freezing, and Carl was worried about her, Carl went, yes.
Wow.
So he got selfies with her, and he signed all of the Chris Ramsey stuff just so she could go. He just wanted her to go because it was freezing, and he knew I wasn't going to be there for a good 3 hours. So if you've just, word of warning, if you've sent an older relative to get some merch signed for yourself, for me, there's a
Did he
very
sign
good
your
chance.
name?
Yeah. There's a very good chance it's just Carl's signature.
That's mad. That is madness. I love it though.
He was like, look, he was like, she was freezing. I just wanted her to have to go. He was like, it was really cold. I went, fine. I went, feel free to do that again.
When I was younger, obviously there was like boy bands and that. But as a grown up, I've never loved a celebrity that much. I don't think.
It's because I wasn't around when you were a kid. That's it. See, if I was around, you'd be like, that comedian, brilliant him.
That's the rankest thing you've ever said.
There's me
I
farts.
can tell you right now, I wouldn't have fancied any of the comedians.
Right, not even me?
What do you mean? What? I don't think young girls fancy comedians.
I present to you Russell Howard. Heartthrob.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
looking lad. Yeah.
No, well, just...
Not me. Or not me is what we're saying here. That's what's... Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. I've just met his all in real life. And...
The
It takes
Ick
a certain
Brigade.
time. takes a certain type, I think. Just not my type. I just think I don't know.
We haven't got...
Everyone I've gone out with other than you was nothing like you, let's put it that way. I just think I chose dickheads. I don't think these are dickheads. I think these are actually really lovely. These are the nice guys.
The thing is, we haven't got the sex. So that's the thing. So since I started comedy and since people started doing arenas, everyone has always fucking said comedy's the new rock and roll. It's since Newman and Baddiel did Wembley Arena years ago. Everyone said comedy's the new rock and roll. It is not the new rock and roll because it will always be people don't scream and cry at comedians. One girl has screamed and cried when she met us and got a signature and was crying and was shaking, and everyone else in the queue was very, very uncomfortable, and it was really odd.
Do you know who I fancy a bit?
Who?
Youngblood. He's young. He's young. He's a lot younger.
He's covered in blood. He's young and covered in blood.
He's covered in blood. Yeah. No, he's a singer. Well, he's like a rock.
Is he the guy who he's almost always got his pubes on show? His pants are so
sort
low,
of, yeah.
like leather pants.
Something
so
about
low.
him. Something about him. Though. He's dead. I think he's probably only about 25.
Yeah, I think he would call you ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, like mom. Like,
is
he
a Brummie? Ozzy Osbourne loved him, so he's like...
Apparently he's really good with his fans. I've read multiple things that he will...
I think that's why I like him.
He will like stand
I went
for
down
ages
a
with people and
TikTok
stuff,
rabbit hole of him, and he was so polite.
Yeah.
And he just seems really lovely, and he's genuinely really talented. And there's something really charismatic about him.
Wow.
And he's a bit fit. So I think if I was going to stand outside someone's dressing room, it would be him.
Look, I'll make a few calls. I'm sure we'll know someone who knows him. Let's get it sorted.
Wow.
Happy 40th. Hello, Mr. Blood. It's my wife's 40th. Can't you just stand outside your dressing room for a bit and just...
He would not like me, I don't think.
Nah, of course he would.
Nah.
He'd be mad if he didn't like you. He'd be mad, wouldn't he? Look at you big Adidas cardigan. I love you, man. He would love you. You can tell him how tired you are. Tell him how overstimulated you are.
Tell him how much I hate the dishwasher.
You're going like a house on fire. You're gonna like a house on
honestly,
fire.
maybe...
Look, Youngblood's good to be meeting us. I'm on my good week this week.
Right.
Because my period takes over my life, Mr. Blood.
No, I'll catch him in a few years when he's had enough and he's quit drinking and all that stuff and he's ready for a mum.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for What's Your Beef.
Hello, Chris. Hiya, it's Barry Harried.
Hiya, Barry, all right.
I was just listening, and are you giving away your dishwasher?
No.
I've got a new flat, and there's a space between the sink and the other cupboard,
right.
And I think it's for a dishwasher.
Right, okay.
And I've just been putting me clothes in it, ready for the washing machine.
Oh, right,
but I just thought I heard the recordings that are doing. I just heard through the grapevine that you're giving away your dishwasher, and if you are, I'll have it. Like,
right, okay.
Yeah.
No, I use the dishwasher. It's very much mine.
So you want to keep it?
Yes, please. Yes.
Right.
I'm actually going to put a lock on it. It's going to be my dishwasher.
Oh, locks, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that where it is? Is that what you've got to? Locks. Locks on the stuff, eh?
Yeah, it's my dishwasher, mine. Mine.
No, wait, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So what? So you've just for that space, you've just been putting like a laundry basket in there to keep.
No, I didn't have a basket. What do you think this is? Fucking buying baskets.
So it's just a gap where there should be a cupboard, and you're just piling clothes up in there.
Just me clothes.
Next to your sink.
Well,
in the kitchen where you prepare food, just a pile of dirty clothes.
I haven't cooked for 25 years, sunshine. Actually, don't assume.
What do you eat?
Well, not much.
Right.
Fags. Brunel.
Cigarettes.
Dixon's pork pies.
Right. Okay.
It's just pretty. And I love to get the meat scraps from Morrison's.
What's the meat scraps?
Rosie said meat crisps. You just get the scraps of the meat, get all the best bits.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Peas pudding. Savaloy dips. Fish and chips from Coleman's. So I've
very northern based.
I haven't cooked for years. I haven't got an
okay.
oven. Got an out.
Okay.
Got an air fryer though, because everyone's got one.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Anyway, I better go.
Okay.
Got to get back to work.
Right. Where are you working now?
The General.
What's the General?
The hospital. The General.
honestly thought...
Scrubbing up.
honestly thought you were going to say Coral, but you missed a trick there, Barry.
No, I do go to the Coral, though.
Right, okay.
Seen your last there. She's out there. He's right.
Okay, thank you very much.
She's won loads, thousands.
Right, you should keep a secret from me.
I'm saying out, kid. I'm sorry.
Because this is visual now. Whenever you do
so
Barry,
awkward.
you should bring up some glasses or a fake nose or something.
That's the first time I've done it being recorded, and I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It's a good little voice.
Horrible.
I enjoy it.
I think I only do it because you enjoy it, and my mum
so much.
tells us that she enjoys it. So
Barry
I'm sorry. I know
amazing.
other people will probably hate Barry, but that's fine.
No.
That's for you. That was for you.
I love it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much. Thank you. I love Barry. Right. What's your beef with me?
So
you can't possibly have one because I've not been here much, and two, when I am here, I'm a bloody joy.
the beef I've got, it's actually quite nice and quite sweet. And I don't want to, I know I talk about like me weight and all. Anyway, so I asked ChatGPT what I need to do because I feel like I exercise, I eat okay. I could eat better, but you know, I like food and I like wine and what the fuck, I've got vices. I don't care. I'm going to be 40. I like food and drink. Anyway, I asked ChatGPT. ChatGPT. What it did as a meal plan. It did as a meal plan, right? So I need to eat loads more protein. I need more protein.
Been saying this for ages.
I'm gonna get on the shakes and shit.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna do it. So it said more protein, and it was just like a fasting from like 7:30 till 10:30 in the morning. Blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm just trying to be good.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every time we're eating, you want something. And you keep saying, and I know you're trying to be sweet, but it's fucking really irritating. And I'm not like, I'm not in recovery from anything. I'm just trying to cut down. Okay. But literally, we were eating like the driest bit of chicken the other day, and I was like, you can have like mayonnaise or something, and you were like, I can't eat it in front of you. And I was like, you absolutely no, but you absolutely can. You can eat mayonnaise in front of us. I'm okay.
Okay.
Like. I'm just cutting down. But if I thought you had a bottle of mayonnaise. That would have been hilarious.
Cards on the table, there's mayonnaise in this Stanley. This is just a Stanley full of mayonnaise.
I'm all right though, Chris. I promise you. Mm-hmm. It's more like an experiment. I'm just, because I know I can do it. When I eat well, I lose weight.
Yeah.
But you can eat whatever you want in front of us. I'm not like triggered or anything.
Okay. Right.
Except if it's them nice... If it's them salt and vinegar crisps from the co-op.
We'll go.
No, I couldn't handle that because they are so good.
What if I covered them in so much mayonnaise that you couldn't see them and it just looked like I was eating handfuls of mayonnaise?
I've never had, oh my God, crisps dipped in mayonnaise, imagine. Oh, fuck no.
Geet salt and vinegar crisps dipped in mayonnaise.
I'm actually going to buy that pack of crisps for the weekend.
Right, okay.
How good are them? Have you had them, Chris?
What a fucking roller coaster of emotions this has been.
Chardonnay. Vinegar
Chardonnay and sea salt vinegar from Co-op. Yeah, they're filth. Absolute filth. Other crisps are available.
Baby, where the hell's my husband? Right, what was your beef with me?
My beef with you is, I know I've been away a lot, so I haven't really got beef with you.
Of course.
Although, you must have some kind of tracker on me, or some kind of something. You're surveying us, you can see what I'm doing, you can see what I'm up to 24/7, because I'm not joking. The minute, whether I'm at home or away, the minute I gather enough things or grab and carry enough things to occupy all hands, me phone rings and it's fucking you. Every time. If I'm leaving a hotel room and I'm literally like, right, bag on here, right, coat in my hand, or anything in my hand, any time I've got loads of stuff in my hand, the phone rings and it's you.
This is a you problem.
It's a you problem.
It's a fucking you problem. You live in a world where you think every time I'm calling you that I'm dying. And that's not my problem.
That is true.
So, chill the fuck out. If I'm dying, I'll ring you more than once. If I really need you, I will ring you again. I'll ring you over and over again. Then you go, oh, she's rang us 4 times. It must be serious. If I've rang you once and not rang you back, I just don't know where my slippers are.
What if you don't have enough life left in you to ring 4 times?
Then I'll die. And what are you going to do? You're going to have to just live in a world where you didn't speak to us.
Why are you ringing me and not an ambulance in this scenario?
I would never ring you. Exactly. Can I tell you right now? I love you so much. I would ring me mum.
Right.
I would ring my mum over you.
Okay. So it's okay to not answer the phone to you straight away. I'm not going to get told
Yes,
off.
this is a you problem. This has been. We've had this before.
Okay.
It's embarrassing actually because you'll be in a meeting and I know you're like, I don't actually know that you're in the meeting.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I'll ring you and you'll be like, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah, I just wanted to. And you're like, all right, well, I can't talk because I'm in this meeting. And I'm like, well, don't answer your fucking phone, you psycho.
I just feel like sometimes if I'm away and you're at home with the kids, whether I'm away or whether I'm just round the corner, I feel like if you've got the kids, it's my duty to answer the phone to be present in case you need us for something.
But I'll just be calling to ask where, like, Robin's fucking something is. Where's he's left? Have you seen the football socks that go with this thing? It's not urgent. I mean, I would like to know,
there it is.
but it's not. Where? There's nothing. There's nothing there.
Okay.
No, but you can ring us back in 5 minutes when your hands aren't full.
Right. Okay.
You are.
And then you'd be like, he's playing football in bare feet thanks to you.
No,
And
you're going to get
his toenails
yourself.
come off.
Listen, you're going to get yourself so upset with me in a scenario where I've actually done nothing wrong.
Oh, okay.
Because you're nuts.
Okay.
And everyone knows you are.
That is fair.
So, whatever.
Well, there you go.
How, I can't believe you.
What?
You're just blaming. You're saying that I'm watching you up.
You are
Because when I call you, you've got your hands
you go,
full.
look at him. Oh, he's just picked up a second suitcase. He's got a backpack on. Oh, look, he's even got something in his mouth. Ring.
It's so wild because I could say the same about you whenever I'm away, but I never would because I'd go, oh, I'm busy right now. I'll call him back in 30 seconds. Fuck you.
Burp. Is that how you're closing your argument? Imagine they did that in court.
That's how I'm done. Have you seen that video of the lad?
And to summarise, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
And I can't make myself burp, so I can't do it again. Have you seen the video of the guy who sat on the floor with his friend and they're having like a thing and he leaves and he like rolls his legs over and farts and she goes, Tyrell! And he goes, well, and he gets someone to send you. He just does. He like rolls over and does a massive.
Oh God! Sounds like a jiu-jitsu fart. That it wasn't his fault. It was his diaphragm.
No,
it was just his body.
It's so funny. I just don't answer the phone.
Okay.
Sorry,
I'll never answer the phone to you
I'm
again.
triggered because you've done this before, and you make it into me, and we genuinely don't speak to each other much when you're away.
Yeah, I always just assume something terrible. I'm a catastrophizer. I always assume something terrible's happened.
So I can't call you because you think that we're dying. I've bought that thing for the car. We'll be fine. We're gonna be fine.
I think that cuts the
We're
thing.
fine. Every scenario, we are fine.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Sorry. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for questions from the public.
Question from the
Public. As always, if you'd like to get in touch, it's shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com to write things in. And if you want to send in audio messages or voice notes, it's the WhatsApp number. That's on.
Write the number down.
It's on the podcast.
Write the number down.
I can't.
Write the fucking number down. You do no prep for this podcast at all, other than your shitty fucking someone vomited. You wrote a full paragraph about someone vomiting out of a van. Write the number down, you piece of shit. I'm sick of working with you. Wow. I'm sick of this. I'm sick. Hey
guys, welcome, and thanks for all the all the positivity that we're bringing to your lives. 07874 406650.
Brilliant.
Or just go on the fucking page of what you're listening to and click on it. Or what? So they want to listen to me and then write it down on a bit of paper, then type it into their phone, or they want to listen and type as I'm saying it. No, they don't. They can just go to the thing. Shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com is a very easy thing to remember. 07874406650 is not an easy thing to remember. Hence why I've never fucking bothered to remember it.
I've checked out.
Good.
Okay, WhatsApps.
Right.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
You're going to enjoy this one.
Hi, Chris and Rosie. I've been meaning to send this story in for years and years and years and never have. And I've just listened to Fatia telling the story about the man who takes his own toilet paper into work. And I've thought, the time is now. My wife, who is a very good, excellent person, very clean, very lovely, had a really, really high up job in a really good company, and she was spending the day busily interviewing people for another quite senior role, and she needed the toilet and she needed to go now. So in between interviews, she ran to the toilet, quickly did what she was desperate to do in the toilet, wiped and thought, that new toilet paper is incredibly smooth and soft, luxurious, the softest toilet paper that's ever been made. And then she realised it wasn't the toilet paper. It was the...
What do you think it is?
I know exactly what it is.
What do you think it is?
No,
but don't say actually, because then you sometimes guess it. Okay, well, no, I'll trust you and I believe you.
I'm going to write it on my phone. I'm going to write it on my phone.
Okay, write it down.
In a text to you.
Did you love how she was like, my wife was very clean?
Yeah.
Very clean and very lovely.
Yeah. 2 seconds.
Before I tell you this monkey story about her, she's very clean, just very lovely.
Skip it back a couple of seconds as well if
Okay.
I can play it again, right? I've written it down in
All
my
right,
phone.
ready?
Yeah.
Then she realised it wasn't the toilet paper. It was the side of her cardigan that she'd accidentally got her hand in and wiped her whole bum with. She had no option, did she?
What did you put?
Okay. I put the back of her blouse.
Ah,
I put it was the back of her blouse.
So it was actually, I think it was the pocket of her cardigan.
Oh my
she's done
fucking
that.
lord!
She's done that.
Oh my lord! So she's gone to wipe, and I thought it's gone in the pocket. I think she's had the paper on her hand, and then she's accidentally gathered
Long
some
cardigan.
of her clothing,
Jesus
and
Christ.
she doesn't know that the cardigan's there because the paper is in between the hand and the cardigan,
Right.
and she's just wiped.
Do you know what? That's never happened to me. Oh,
Out of all the people in the world who I would imagine that would happen to, I imagine it would have happened to you on a weekly basis.
No, a lot of stuff has happened to me, but that has never happened.
That
Touch
is
wood.
fantastic.
I know.
Does anything else? What to say about the rest
Do you
of
ever get shit up your back?
it? No.
No.
Well, once it's happened. Once.
What?
No, it has. It's happened once. I've told Carl this story multiple times.
Okay.
So the company where
Do you love this podcast, by the way?
I love it
Oh,
so
by
much.
the way, listen, if you don't get rave christened, we're going to fall the fuck out. Fuck off, 12 o'clock.
I tell Carl about this all the time, so that he loves hearing the story. The company that we are managed by, Avalon, when I was first going down for like my first meeting to get signed with Avalon, I was in London and I was desperate for the toilet. I'd travelled all the way across London to go there, and I was desperate for the toilet. And I went and I had this unbelievable bowel movement where it just like, I don't know what happened, but like it just went up me back. And then I wiped, and I'm not kidding, it was miles up, like over my belt line. Like, it was terrifying. I was in a brand new toilet, and I was literally about to go in for a meeting, literally for the rest of my career. I was barely doing 20 minutes in clubs. I hadn't done the end of my fringe. I'd done nothing, and I was like, I have essentially one step shy of shat myself and going into this thing. It was horrible. I remember wiping it. I remember thinking, what? And it was like,
I don't know if it was nerves.
it was never ending. I don't know if it somehow came out and curled upwards, defied gravity like a pig's tail. I don't know what happened. It was. I've never forgot about it. I'm not actually telling it as graphically as I could because I feel weirdly a bit self-conscious. I like other people doing it, but not.
You ate terribly back then.
I did eat terribly back then. I did eat terribly.
I've got you a lot better eating since then.
Oh God, yeah.
So I can imagine it being sloppy and disgusting.
It was the worst
and a
thing ever.
mess.
It was the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
And I think in sorting it, I blocked the toilet, and then I was like, I need to go and have this meeting before the word gets around. That's because in my head, I think, yeah, I do. So I blocked the toilet, and then I went in for the meeting.
Block the toilet.
And then but in my head, because obviously I catastrophize.
They'll all talk about this, by the way, at Avalon.
Well, no, I
They'll
don't think
all
they know. But in my
Nah,
head,
they'll know.
I catastrophize, and I obviously think that while I'm in this meeting and I'm about to sign with this management agency who are going to, get us on telly and make us famous, that the cleaner's going to walk in during the meeting and go, whoa, stop. Has he signed that yet? Come and see what he's done in this toilet. And they all come and look and they go, oh, I'm sorry, we can't sign you. You're an animal. I go, oh, no, please. They go, back to uni.
It's true. No, I think with my now that oh, guys, by the way, I don't shit myself anymore. So I've cut out.
You haven't. You just had diarrhea. You
I'll
weren't
tell you right
shitting
now.
yourself.
I'll tell you right now. I have in the house absolutely shit myself a few times.
Wow.
Because of the eggs.
Eggs.
The egg
Runny
yolk.
eggs.
It's the white of the egg yolk, I don't know. But now I just eat really overcooked hard-boiled eggs.
Horrible.
Yeah, awful. But I don't shit myself anymore because I had a problem with eggs. So, thank you.
39 years it's stuck. Got to work that out.
Yeah, it's bad, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've had some messy times.
Well, there it is.
Yeah. Okay, should we see what happened?
Yeah.
So she had to rinse it in the sink with hand wash and hot water, dry it under the dryer, and go and interview the next person. I've enjoyed telling this story so many times to so many people, but I think more people needed to know. So there you go. Enjoy.
Hey,
Thank
resourceful.
you so much. Put it
Washed
in the
it with hand
bin.
wash.
No,
That'd be a nice cardigan. But then,
I don't think any cardigan's that nice after you've shat on it. Really, come on.
but is it not that thing if she came out with a cardigan? But again, she thinks that she'd put it in the bin, she'd go back in, people go, where your cardigan? She goes, oh, it's a little bit warm. And then she thinks during the next interview, someone's going to come with the bin and go, sorry, you've just not given me a job, but you shit on cardigans and throw them in bins. So who do you think you are? Like,
Possibly.
you think everyone knows.
Do you know
when you
what?
do something like that, you think everyone knows.
I know. I've got to say, though, I think one lovely thing about getting older, right? I couldn't have said half the stuff on this podcast. If we were...
20s,
you know how sometimes
early
we
20s.
sometimes think, oh, I wish this had happened earlier. It wouldn't have.
No.
I would never have told anyone that I frequently used to shit myself in the house when I was 25.
You don't care anymore, do
No,
you?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if I worked somewhere now and something happened at work and I shit myself, I'd literally go to my mate at work and I'd go, I've just shit myself. And they'd go, oh my God, are you okay? Like, do you know what I mean?
It's also something to do with our personalities. There's a
Well,
lot of
that is
people who
true.
wouldn't tell anyone any of this.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I talk about all of my friends would tell me if they've shit themselves.
Yeah, but
do you
that's
know what I
just the
mean?
people you
It's just the
surround
people I
yourself
surround
with,
myself with.
Yeah, incontinent people.
Like on the recording days in London, I've had to stop taking grapes because I was crippled with wind. It was them grapes. Mad, innit? Every day I'd just eat a punnet of grapes and I'd be like, why am I ill? Grapes.
Them
And then
record
holding
days.
farts in.
We do 4 episodes a day of Please Keep Me Anonymous, and when we go back to the hotel after I'm ill, I'm
We are
holding farts in.
holding farts in.
People, that our team must just think. I mean, I'm telling them now so they'll know. But our
I've
team
told
must
them. I
just,
told them last time. I said I'm ill because
Really?
I'm holding me fart in.
I go to the
fart
toilet
all the time.
I go to the toilet
Yeah.
all the time, and they must think, God, he's so well hydrated. Yeah,
Just
not
farting.
using
Well,
the
maybe
toilet,
next time
standing
she'll
there
go for a
farting.
little walk up down the street so I can get mine out.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
fart
Oh,
walk.
it's them too. Oh, yeah, they go for the little fart
I
walk.
don't
aye.
care. I don't care. I eat loads of fibre in that.
Coming out the front door like bloody stars in their eyes. Load of steam behind you. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be.
They're going to die when I get on the protein shakes
Oh, it's
and
gonna be
that.
hell on.
Eh?
Absolute hell on.
Hueling me tits off. I'm going to fucking stink. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Too good to miss.
No.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la.
Very good. Very good.
Whilst I'm sending voice notes, I have discovered an ick, and I think it might make a lot of men very angry because it's football related. Why is men saying the word VAR the most disgusting thing ever? Like, just say VAR. VAR sounds so, like, official.
I get it.
But VAR is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It makes me want to cry.
Fair.
Rank.
Fair.
Yep. So I had to Google it because I didn't know what VAR or VAR was, but it's the video.
It's the replay.
Oh, yeah.
it's the
Yeah.
video
Yeah.
replay.
Yeah.
That they didn't have for years. It's still quite a relatively new. Well, it's not a new thing, but it's only a few years old. But yeah,
But are men calling it VAR?
some people say VAR.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
the same as anything, and people say stuff wrong. But yeah, VAR is what it's. But VAR.
People still say fajitas wrong.
I've told you. I've said it loads of times. I remember I wanted to make. This was years ago. I wanted to make some fajitas with chicken and like a tomato. I didn't want it to just be dry. I wanted them to be like a sauce. And I just randomly YouTubed it, and I saw this photo on YouTube of these fajitas, and it was like a sweet tomato based fajitas in this thing. It was smoky and sweet tomato or something like that. I was like, oh, amazing. And I saw them, and the guy was showing the finished article to the camera, and it looked incredible. And he went, right, I'm going to show you how to make these sweet and smoky tomato fajitas. I turned the video off. I can't. I'm not. No. I am not taking cooking advice for someone who just said fajita.
Fajitas.
I'd rather eat the chicken bland on its own,
Yeah.
out of principle.
What's the spicy things that
Jalapenos.
jalapenos?
There's people listening now. There's people listening now going, what do you mean? It's jalapenos. And I'm not saying... No, but I'm not saying... You don't have to go jalapenos. You don't have to put a fucking sombrero on and you know...
Barcelona.
Like, yeah, you don't... Just jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
It's a
jalapeno.
It's a h, not a j. You
Yeah.
say h all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's upsetting. It is upsetting. But now I find that it's stuff like that people say it wrong so much that now you question yourself. How? Right.
I do love a jalapeno in my vagina.
Same.
And that's not a euphemism. That's not a euphemism.
How are we, as British people, meant to say croissants? What is the correct way?
That is
Is
tough.
it croissant?
Is it croissant?
Well, when we go down south and people are like, "Do you want?" And they're quite posh. The people we work with.
Yeah.
Guys, love yous, but yous are a bit posher
very,
than us.
very better educated than us.
Yes.
See? Very better educated.
Very better
I've just proved it
educated.
in my own sentence.
They sometimes say, depends who it is. They'll say like, do you want some croissants? Which like croissants? And I'm like, I don't know how I'm meant to say it.
I know Americans say croissant.
Croissant.
They say croissant.
Croissant.
A croissant? You want a croissant?
Yeah.
In a French-ass
Yeah.
restaurant. Hurry up with my damn croissant.
Tune.
So we say croissant, but I do believe it's
I think we're wrong.
We are wrong because we sound like it's spelled Q-U.
Yeah.
Croissant. We're nearly saying quack.
Just don't know.
But then again, it's one of them things. I kind of understand the jalapeno thing because it's like I'm deliberately not saying it to sound like I'm trying to say it in the right accent. So if we were like, Rob and Rafe, would you like a croissant? They'd be like, it's a bit fucking try hard in your own kitchen in your pajamas, but I get it.
I would just like to know, but I don't think it matters.
I don't think there's a right answer.
Okay. I'm starving. I'm starving.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Hi, Rosie and Chris. This email was subjected pranks and workplace drama.
Nice.
There's a couple of them, okay. Long time listener, I have 2 stories for you.
Ooh,
Starting off with the pranks.
Thank you.
My grandma once got 2 rose plants delivered to her door on Valentine's Day with a note saying, "Hope you enjoy these. Grow them in the front so you can see them every time you look out of the front window." All right. She, of course, thought they were from my granddad as a present. She spent all year growing them in the front garden until she woke up one morning to the roses all gone. She ran outside to see what had happened, only to find another note on the front garden wall saying, "Thank you for growing these for me. My wife loved them." We, collectively, 18 years later, still don't know who was behind this, and my granddad swears blind he had nothing to do with it. However, he can't say it with a straight face, so we all think it was him, one of his friends, playing a prank.
What a fucking prank.
Mad, eh?
That's so dark.
I know. But also, right, people are far too trusting and don't watch enough documentaries. If somebody put roses, they're laced with drugs. They're laced with deadly, violent, you'll be ill. Don't touch them. Report it to the police.
That's what you think?
No, but who's just like, "Oh, I'll plant these." No, what the fuck?
Well, how are the drugs going to affect you? They're outside, they're in the wind, they're in the rain, they're in the cold.
If you water them, if you touch them, if you're around them, if they're in the air, the particles, the molecules. There's people, mad things, man.
No.
You're one of them. You need to listen to more podcasts.
No, I'm not having that. I don't think a rose can make you like. Don't get us wrong. If it was a fucking tin of soup, or here, have this sandwich that I've given you, fair enough. But putting some plants in the garden, are you thinking that she's gonna pluck a,
Maybe.
prick her finger and fall asleep for 1,000 years?
Maybe.
Which one's that?
So hang on, some roses have just landed on our doorstep.
Yeah.
Right. What are you doing? With a little note saying grow these for us.
All right. What form is the drug taking that is being put in the plant, and how is it going to affect me? I wasn't asking that.
I was saying to you, what are you doing in this scenario? Are you just, let's just plant them? You wish you would put them so I could see them.
I'll tell you exactly what I will do in this scenario, because this is what I do with all plants. I will leave them and I will walk past them again and again until the day they're dead, and then I'll throw the pots away. That's what I'll do. A plant is not a fucking present. It is responsibility. I haven't got time to keep something else alive. Get it out my fucking face. That's my theory on plants.
But would you not find it weird?
Yes, because I'm a boy.
Would you plant them?
No, I would walk past them until they died.
Right.
But my point is, what super drug do you think could be on them that's going to get you, that you can't see with your naked eye and that you don't have to eat?
What's the Russians use to poison people?
You think it's going to be radioactive?
Yeah.
Okay. So you think there's something in it radioactive, and you think you're the one to plant it, and you are working on the Snow White theory that it's going to prick your finger.
It's going
to prick your finger, and you're going to die.
It's a new species of plant that we've never heard of,
right?
And it'll kill you.
And they only want to kill you
over
with
time. Well, I don't know who these people are. You are so naive.
Wake up, sheeple.
Wake up, sheeple. I'm jealous. I'm actually jealous. Listen. I'll keep her alive, don't worry. I'll not be accepting any bloody
you
roses.
keep me safe from all them roses
I
that
will.
get given.
Fucking will.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Hunger Games?
That documentary, Hunger Games. Yeah, it's great.
That real life story. It's It's my favourite film, so don't say anything bad. Right, workplace drama.
Oh, wait then.
This is juicy.
Right.
Juicy.
Can I just say I love that prank? I love that prank.
That's just
Grow
weird.
these for us, and then once the coach fucking whips all the heads
People
off.
are mad. I think
Bye.
that's genuinely happening. I think people are insane.
I think it was the grander, but I think it's a fucking funny prank. Really funny
Could be
prank.
asked.
Really funny.
Do not, right, when we retire, don't get bored and start doing shit like that, because I hate shit like that.
I couldn't be asked with that.
No, I know. I don't think it's your
Nah,
crack.
I'm alright with that. Like,
It's
I
just
annoy you in the moment. I don't play the long game with pranks.
Nah.
I'll annoy you in the moment. I'll give you a fright. I'll say something stupid. I'm not gonna.
It's
Don't
just
worry about
mad,
that.
isn't it? It's weird.
Don't worry
Weird.
about that.
Anyway, I once worked at a bank.
Sorry, just phoning the florist.
I once worked at a bank. I won't say which one, but let's say their logo is a black horse.
So you've said which one then?
So, my boss at the time was quite open about the fact he was having an affair with another woman who worked at their son's school.
Good God.
Gross.
People being open about affairs. No one's impressed.
Oh, no.
No one's impressed. I had a taxi driver the other day telling us all about his affair. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. And another thing, and it's a theory I've got, I think I've spoken to you about this before. I've been in a situation with people years and years and years ago, people I don't really know now, but I've been in a situation with people where we've been somewhere and one of the guys has been on the pull and I've gone, he's got a girlfriend though at home, and they've went, oh yeah, well, he's in there. And I've gone, okay. And then someone's went, oh, he's a nice lad though, him, innit? And I've gone, no. How can he be a nice lad? If he lives with someone and shares his life with someone and he's fucking them over in the biggest way possible, what's he going to do to me?
Well,
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
and they can't keep a secret. So don't tell them any
Telling
of
me,
your
fucker.
secrets.
Yeah.
To make matters worse, when his son was going abroad for a sporting event, he offered to go as one of the parents just so he could spend more time with his mistress.
Oh, God.
Sometime paced, it says here.
Sometime
Paced along quite slowly. And the mistress had had enough and wanted him to leave his children and his wife for her.
Right.
Because of this, he decided to do the unthinkable. In brackets, no, he didn't murder. He didn't murder her. Didn't send her roses. Okay. He called the immigration office and somehow got her deported. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how he spun such a horrible lie, but she did in fact get sent back home and her work visa was taken away. I, after this, left the company for a better job, but did keep in touch. It turns out she never found out it was him that made the call, and they were back in contact and seeing each other again. He would go over there twice a year for work meetings.
Holy shit.
That's like a drama. That's a drama series, isn't it?
That's
a
ITV
BBC.
need that. That is a
Any of them,
absolutely up there ITV drama.
isn't it?
He got
Juicy. I know. Shocking that. Isn't that so awful?
I don't even know what to say about
I
that.
know.
That's so rotten. But then,
But the fact that he's telling everyone
oh,
as
she's
well.
over there now. That's safe. Oh, good. I'll tell you what. I'll just come to you from now on, twice a year on my terms.
Vile. They live amongst us. Like, it's just fucking insane, isn't it? Anyway.
Some people, man.
Horrible.
Fuck.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Hi. Listening to episode 326 now, and something happened today that I thought Rosie would enjoy the story. Ugh. Me and my boyfriend have been together for 10 years.
Woo.
He's a very softly spoken man. In the beginning, there was one point where I thought I had to dump him because I had to keep saying what to everything he said. That is irritating. That's so funny. Otherwise, we have a great relationship, and 3 children later, we are still together.
Okay.
Yes, lovely jubbly.
But speak up, man. Oh, God, this was charming at first, but we're in a busy restaurant. What?
For the last couple of... You're going to actually love this, right? Because I think...
That's where it's I just say it. Women, you're so incredible. You're so fucking just
mental.
No, like complicated and stuff. Like there was a point
It's
where
the hormones.
There's a
It's
point
the
where
hormones.
I thought I would have to dump him because he spoke too quietly. Fucking hell, man. Amazing. Absolutely
You noticed
amazing.
Rave had an ear infection last week. He's deaf.
He was mumbling like fuck, wasn't he? Yeah.
No,
well,
he can't. Yeah, the telly was on 10 this morning.
Yeah.
And he was like, I can't hear it. And I was like,
He can hear it. He just wants it louder. He's full of shit. He just wants it louder. He wants to not be able to hear anything else. He wants to be able to hear it above all other things.
Right.
He doesn't want to have to strain to hear
God, I
it.
hate how loud our telly is in
Horrible,
that room.
isn't
I can't be in there.
It's horrible.
I can't bear it.
It's horrible. Oh,
Right, listen. For the last couple of years, we have had dramatics.
okay.
We've paid hundreds into couples counselling.
Oh, no.
I have absolutely been convinced he has been gaslighting me by deliberately mumbling and not saying his sentences properly, right?
I've got to say, on the rare occasions that I mumble,
I hate it.
Instantly hit the roof.
I hate it.
Instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, because you do mumble.
Sometimes I do.
And I'm like, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, well,
okay. Well, just like you shout at me. If I'm shouting from another room, you go, I can't hear you! And I'll go, there's no need to shout.
Oh, shit.
Fuck off.
I'm sorry for your thing.
Hate you! Robin's still doing that, by the way. Right, listen.
Yeah.
I would address it with him. He'd insist he hasn't, and we go around in circles. Right? So she thinks he's gaslighting her. Our kids kept talking quietly too, and I had long conversations and moods with everyone of why they all kept notes.
You arrogant cow. I know exactly what's happened here. Keep going, man. This is you. This is when you had your abscess thingy, and you thought the dentist had bad breath, but it was actually the smell of your rotten abscess. You would get on with this woman, this arrogant piece of shit who's just emailed in.
She's my best friend. Right, okay.
Right, go on.
Our kids kept talking quietly too. Blah, 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 blah.
Telly was quiet. Bus driver was quiet.
Cars
had turned their engines down. The cinema had got quiet. Seagulls no longer made it was a conspiracy. Fucking arrogant bastard.
Listen, Linda Licken. I've sent my kids to ENTs to rule out speech problems, which they're fine with. And Chris, listen. I sent my boyfriend on an anger management course because of the amount he was shouting at me. Today, on a whim, and at a loose end, I wandered around the shops into Boots. They were offering out free hearing tests, like walk-ins. Turns out I'm half deaf and need hearing aids.
Never in the world. You fucking the arrogance. It's everyone else but me. That is.
You know what's really sad about this, though? The saddest thing is that she's wrote, it made me think of Rosie when she says Chris gaslights her.
Yeah.
It never clicked that it might be me that's the problem. And I thought Rosie might relate to that. I don't relate to you at all because I'm not the problem. He is the problem. And I am never wrong.
There it is.
So there you go.
That's
I wouldn't do
fun.
That's
You did that. You had an abscess lanced.
One time I thought the dentist had halitosis.
He had his mask on. A dentist had his mask on.
Can you imagine the shock when I thought this dentist's breath stinks? He should be really.
No, and he was busy literally taking a rotten tooth out of your mouth.
It was me. Of course it was vile.
Yeah.
It was vile.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
But that's bad. Just sending our kids for ENTs.
That's so bad.
That's bad.
The arrogance of that. It's unbelievable.
Love her.
Unbelievable.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Thank you so much for listening and watching this week's episode of Shagged Married Annoyed. We just bloody love you so bloody much.
We really do. We hope you're still enjoying this as much as we are. We really do sit down and have an absolute laugh.
Had a
even
ball.
more at the minute. And I think it's because I'm on tour and we're not seeing each other as much.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, the new way forward is 50-50.
50-50.
Date nights.
60-40 in your favour.
I'll have the kids 70-30. They're getting older, they're getting better.
80-20. Fantastic, guys. If you want to get in touch, it's shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com. And if you want to send in a voice note, it is 07874406650. That number is also on the podcast page where you are listening to.
Congratulations on doing your job professionally.
Did you notice as well how I really slowed down the email while I opened that on my phone? God, I should be on Radio 2 or something. It's a bloody waste.
Never say never. One day you might.
You never know. There it is.
That'd be nice.
Bye.
Bye.